Warchief, and today we are going to make a beat in Ableton using just Maschine. Well, a little bit of Ableton, like effects and plugins, but I'm going to show you how you can easily convert your project when you're working with Maschine in Ableton. So let's go. First thing we're going to do to make this beat is find a drum kit. Let's do the 808 kit. See, hear these drums? What we're going to need to do is get rid of this pattern. Just go to a new pattern. We're going to do this as a 4-bar loop. And then right here in Ableton, this is your loop marker. If you find this anywhere on top of your timeline, it is where your loops, well, your loop marker in the arrangement view. So I'll be looping that over. So we're going to change the BPM to 128. I just feel more comfortable working in 128 to make a beat like this. So we are going to lay out some drums. Press record on the Maschine controller, and you can see it activates on the DAW, the red light going on right here. All right, make sure that's on. And then I'm going to set the metronome in Ableton so I get a 1-bar count in. This is what this is right here. 1 bar. It's going to go beep, 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 boop. And on the boop, I'm going to start playing the drums. I'm just going to do kick and snare to get an idea, and then we'll put hi-hats in after. So let's go. Let's try this out. It did not get the first kick, so I'm just going to put that in. Highlight all these, and then press shift and quantize on the Maschine. You can also do it on the software, is if you highlight them and right click and then quantize right there. So let's give it a listen. Let's turn off the metronome. Sounds great, I thought. All right, then we're going to do the hi-hats. All right, I am going to put the metronome back on, get me my 1-bar count, and we are going to use the note repeat for this because it's easier. All right, sounds great. Turn off that metronome, and then we are going to add some, what are we gonna add? Some plucks. Let's do a pluck of some sort. This sounds cool. Let's put it on the 4th pad. And then the cool thing about Maschine is you can set your Maschine, you can set the root note of Maschine and then use the scale mode. And it is so awesome. So let's go to pad mode right here. And then on the controller, you're going to hold pad mode and then pick your root note. So I want to go with F. And then the scale is set in chromatic. So I want to change that to minor. Let's change that to minor. What we're going to do here is record that in. So let's get our 1-bar. Let's get our click. Let's use my launch pad to activate the metronome. And then we will press record. The second part sounded terrible, so we are going to just get rid of the second part altogether. This will be 2 bars then. And then we will highlight this and then press shift and quantize, or you can right click and quantize. It's fairly easy. And then to solo just this one instrument, it's called Dinner 4/2. Right click on any of them. You can do and then if you double click right click, it'll unmute all of them. So right click, let's give this a listen. Turn this off. It sounds pretty cool. We are going to actually take it down an octave. So to do that, press shift and then go pad 15. It says octave minus. But this is the Maschine Micro MK2. I don't know what it's like on the new one, or it might be the same on the normal MK2. Actually, don't like that. We're going to set it back to the higher pitch. All right, we got that. Then we're going to go pick our 808. Let's unmute all of this. And then let's set this back to 4 bars. Okay, 808. I know some great 808s. They're great 808. Right here, I was messing with it earlier. This one, wait till you hear this. That is crazy. But what you're going to want to do first is go to these little faders. And then you'll get the mixer view in Maschine. And then you'll have your sampler right here. And put this to legato, and then the model, you can pick whatever model you want, but some of them make the sound a little fuzzy because it's modeled after MPCs and other drum machines. I don't mess with that. I just put it to legato, and then I go back to the pad mode, and then I will solo it, and then I'll go to the pad mode where the piano roll is, and then it just sounds cool. Listen to this. It just sounds cool. And to cut off the audio, because I know it's going to keep going and going, and it's kind of annoying, press shift and then mute, and it cuts all the audio, whatever's playing. All right, we are going to go back to this view, and we are going to copy where our kicks are. And then to copy this, you're going to want to press Alt and then click on it and then scroll down, and it's lined up with your kicks. Then go back to the piano roll right here, and click on the Graves 808. If it's all grayed out, that means you're on the kick. So you want it to be orange like this. So we got this. We're going to want to change this up. So the first note is F. I like that. And it's not set in F in the piano roll because the kicks are set in C, but that doesn't really matter, I don't think. You're going to want to scroll up to F, and then we are going to, sorry if it's really loud. And then this one right here, let's drag these out a little. We need to be able to see our MIDI. Yeah, that's good. We're going to drag this one right here up. Oh, be careful of that. Be careful of that when you select them all. Just make sure you get that one note, and then you're going to want to drag that up to this note right here, and this is the scale of F minor. And then let's put this one right there, and then put the next one to it, and this black key. It's kind of hard to see because Maschine it's like gray, then it's black, and then it's gray. It's like, it's not very good. They should have made them like white. They should have made them white, but it's kind of hard to tell if you have bad eyes, and I kind of do. But anyways, it's going to sound dope. Let's put this one all the way up too. And then we are going to play this, and it sounds magical. It's probably really, really loud in your headphones or whatever you're listening to, but it sounds dope. And then we are going to get a pad sound, and you're going to be like, all right, are you going to have to play pads? No, we are not going to have to play pads. We are going to actually look for, I wonder if we can type in pad. Like, can we just type in pad in the samples? Ooh. That sounds dope, not gonna lie. All right, anyways, right click to undo all of them. Go back to the beat template, whatever it's called, and then you're gonna want to copy your 808s, what you did, and then press Alt and then move it down. And then we are going to solo this and go back into the pad mode, and then you're gonna drag these all out. Drag them out until it hits the other note. And then we will listen to it. it is really high pitched, so we are going to do our magical octave drop thing. We're going to push shift and then the 15th pad, and then we'll put it down an octave. We'll actually do it 2 octaves. You hear how it gets real fuzzy? Yeah, I don't like that. We're gonna probably have to put this in legato. Yeah. So it restarts. Alright, then we are going to go back to the beat template thing. Why do I keep on a beat template? My mind is like it's just all messed up right now. But anyways, the easy part, we are going to put all this together. So we are going to rename this kick. I might fast forward all through this. Snare, spare, whatever, I'm leaving it. And then this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the machine. Okay, this is our pad. You want to press this little thing, and then it'll turn it into audio. And it sounds so dope. And then you're like, what is this? And then you warp it to 128. Sometimes it won't be 128. Sometimes it'll be something different. But make sure you warp it to your time signature. And then we will go to the 808s. Do the same thing. And then we will go to... yeah, it's just keeps going on and on. And then there's a way to record all of it in if you want. You can route everything. I will leave a card up right now, so you can go check out that tutorial. It's a pretty cool one. I got that. And then that was our hi-hats. Oh, our plucks. I forgot about the pluck. All right, got it. This is the pluck. This is the hi-hat. And then our spare. Yeah, put that right there. And then the kick is in the last one. Mute it. And then right there. Then make sure they're all in 128. I believe most of them are. Nope, this is an 85. See, it does that for some reason. I don't know why it does it sometimes. But anyways, put it in 128 and it'll match perfect. That's in 128. This pattern's in 113, match it to 128. So, okay. What you're going to want to do is click and then highlight all of them. And then make sure you put all of these to the 4 bars. So it's in this loop right here. This right here, we're going to have to duplicate it because it was supposed to be 4 bars, but I made it 2 because I messed up on the second part. So to duplicate this, highlight it, press Command D, it'll duplicate it over. And then are you ready to listen to the beat we just made in Maschine, but in Ableton? It sounds so dope. Maybe. I don't know for sure yet. But let's turn off Maschine and then press play. Here we go. 808 is really loud. Let's turn that down a lot. All right, here we go. And we'll just have to mix it, EQ it, sidechain, all that fun stuff. But that's pretty much how you do. That's pretty much how that's my workflow pretty much. But if you thought it was interesting, tell me how you feel about it. I think it's a cool way to get MIDI to audio right away, because I have a crappy MacBook Pro and you think it would be great, but it sucks, honestly. But anyways, I have to do all my stuff in audio, so Maschine just helps me out to get it from MIDI to audio right away. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't, give me a dislike. Try not to though. But anyways, and subscribe, because I always forget to tell people to subscribe. And I'm going to give a shout out every video from now on for people that support me. So I'm going to support them. And the person I'm shouting out now is Phillip. He's a cool dude. Go listen to his tunes. I'll put all his links down below. And if you want to shout out, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all that fun stuff at Warchief Cry or SoundCloud, and tell me, be like, oh, can I get a shout out? I have no problem with shouting you out if you ask. It's cool, whatever. And this company right here, I don't know if you can see that, Logan Garment sent me this hat and a hoodie, and it would be very appreciative if you told them where you saw their products. Tell them Warchief, look at my hair, it's crazy. Tell them Warchief sent you, and maybe they'll send me some more stuff, because I feel like their gear is pretty dope stuff. Honestly, it's really dope. You can go look it up. I'll put the links down below for that, and I will play the beat right now. See ya. Subscribe.